Attention, fans. Something huge is happening with the Dallas Cowboys, and you won't believe what's coming from one of the NFL's top analysts. ESPN NFL analyst and former GM Louis Riddick just dropped some scorching comments about Jerry Jones and the state of the Cowboys, and this might change everything. Here's the lowdown. According to Riddick on ESPN's Get Up, the Cowboys have been failing miserably in every aspect of rebuilding. He pointed out that while the franchise has enjoyed regular season success and multiple NFC East titles over the years, they haven't come close to living up to the brand's promise since their last Super Bowl nearly 30 years ago. Riddick didn't hold back, saying it all starts at the top. He criticized Jerry Jones for his approach, noting that while Jones claimed to bought the team to run it his way, his tactical mistakes are glaring, especially when compared to powerhouse teams like the Philadelphia Eagles. Riddick emphasized that Philly has outspent Dallas by a staggering $78 million in actual cash over the past 3 seasons. And he wasn't just talking about salary cap maneuvers. He was referring to real money being put directly into the hands of the players. This, according to Riddick, is where the Cowboys fall short. It's not enough to simply have a cash cow if the front office, the coaching staff, and the overall strategy aren't making wise decisions to develop and utilize the talent on the field. Meanwhile, the Eagles have reinvented themselves, from a dismal 4-11 team to a juggernaut, making 4 straight playoff appearances, winning 2 NFC titles, and even reaching the Super Bowl. On the flip side, Dallas continues to suffer from a 29-year drought in conference title appearances. The message is clear. The Jones family and their current model of running the team are falling behind the modern NFL blueprint. Now, here's my take. In my opinion, these comments from Louis Riddick hit the nail on the head. The Cowboys' failure isn't just about a few bad games. It's a systemic issue that starts at the top and trickles down through every level of the organization. If Dallas doesn't revamp its approach, both in the front office and on the coaching side, they'll continue to struggle to compete with teams that are willing to invest directly in winning. What do you think? Is it time for a major change at the top in Dallas? Or can Jerry Jones still turn things around? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to know what you think about this bold take. And if you enjoyed this update and want to stay on top of all the latest Cowboys news and NFL insights, hit that like button and subscribe for more breaking stories. Curse inscrevesi para mais noticias. Attention, fans. Something huge is happening in Dallas, and you won't believe what's shaking up the contract talks for one of the NFL's brightest defensive stars. Micah Parsons, the cornerstone of the Cowboys' defense and a former Defensive Rookie of the Year, was expected to lock in a long-term extension ahead of the 2025 season, a move that seemed like a no-brainer given his impact on the field. But now, a twist in the story has left fans wondering if everything is as it seems. Just when it looked like the Cowboys were on track to secure Parsons for the long haul, his own brother dropped a bombshell update that has ignited a firestorm of questions. In response to a query about the chances of Parsons signing his extension before free agency begins on March 12th, Terrence Parsons Jr. replied with a single, stark number: 0. Zero progress. That one-word update has sent shockwaves to the fan base and sparked wild theories about what might be going on behind closed doors. Let's break it down. Despite Parsons' undeniable talent and the clear desire from owner Jerry Jones and CEO Stephen Jones to keep him in Dallas, the extension talks are at a standstill. The lack of any meaningful update on such an important deal raises serious concerns. How can a player who's become indispensable to the Cowboys' defense be left without progress on his contract? And why would his own brother choose to make such a blunt statement public? The answer remains shrouded in mystery, and that uncertainty is fueling rumors. Even whispers about potential trade scenarios that the organization quickly shut down. This situation is even more perplexing considering the context. The Cowboys have endured a tumultuous season, with injuries affecting key players and the team's performance suffering as a result. Now, with a defensive unit in need of stability and Parsons being a massive asset under new defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, the timing of this contract impasse couldn't be worse. It almost feels as if the organization is caught in a tug-of-war between preserving its star talent and navigating internal challenges that might be more significant than we've been led to believe. In my opinion, this 0 is a major red flag. It sends a clear message that there might be deeper issues within the Cowboys front office or negotiation process. For a team that prides itself on winning and maintaining a legacy of excellence, leaving a cornerstone like Parsons in limbo is simply unacceptable. The Cowboys must resolve these contract talks quickly, not only to secure one of the league's most dynamic defenders, but also to restore confidence among fans who are already anxious about the team's future. So, what do you think? Is this one-word update just a temporary hiccup in the negotiations, or does it signal a larger problem within the Cowboys organization? How should the front office handle this situation to ensure that Micah Parsons remains the driving force behind the defense? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'm eager to hear what you have to say. Attention, fans. Something huge is happening in Dallas, and you won't believe the latest free agency move that could redefine the Cowboys' offense. The team is gearing up to upgrade its offensive line, and one potential signing might just change everything. Let's dive into the details. With off-season programming in full swing, offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer is leading a complete reshuffle of the Cowboys' offensive strategy. Last season, the once dominant offensive line struggled, relying on young, developing talents like Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe. Veteran Zach Martin, a key figure in past successes, had a season derailed by injuries and now faces an uncertain future, leaving a significant gap at the right guard spot. Enter the potential game changer, Philadelphia Eagles offensive lineman Mekhi Becton. After a resurgent 2024 campaign, where he thrived after being moved to guard, Becton is emerging as one of the hottest free agency targets in the league. Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox believes that if the Cowboys can manage their cap situation, they should strongly consider Becton as the ideal replacement for Martin. Imagine the impact. Pairing Becton with a young talent like Tyler Smith could instantly revitalize the offensive line, providing the toughness and efficiency needed to protect Dak Prescott and open up the running game. In my opinion, this move is a smart and bold strategy. The Cowboys have ample cap space, and investing in a proven veteran like Becton might be exactly what they need to signal a commitment to contending. Sure, there's a risk with his expected $10.2 million average annual salary, but if Becton delivers, it could be one of the most intelligent free agency moves of the offseason. This upgrade of the line might not only stabilize the offense, but also set the stage for a return to the glory days of Cowboys football. So, what do you think? Is signing Mekhi Becton the key to unlocking the Cowboys' potential and revitalizing their offensive line? Or is this a risky gamble that might not pay off? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this potential game-changing move. Liked it? Subscribe for more news.